This is Meri at the Meri Atelier, and it is Friday evening, July the 7th. Welcome to my desk. Let me zoom out just a little bit more. I have to set these things after I go online. I'm going to work on the cover of my third quarter desk journal. I can get about 3 months in every book. I've got January, February, and March in one journal, and April, May, and June will go in the next one, and this one will hold July, August, and September. Let me get out here to my YouTube channel to welcome folks in. I know there's a lot going on tonight. There's a lot of other places one can be, and I honor that. But thank you for popping in. Hi, Joyce. Thank you. Hi, Becky. Hi, Kathy Whitney. I'm watching an ad here. Let me skip the ads and set the quality on my video, on my channel, on my tablet. I did start to set up I got my printer, my Epson EcoTank printer. And I got it set up, but it was awful dark in that room where I was sitting, and I couldn't see all the controls. So I had to make room in here and get a new light bulb for my lamp here. And I just kind of tired myself out. So it's set up. I've done all the ink initialization. I haven't connected to the Wi-Fi yet with it. That's what I was working on, and I downloaded the little manual that goes with it. But when you go to, I wanted to see a menu of where all the settings were on it. And the only thing that it had in that little download app was for a different printer. So I'm looking for a Wi-Fi light that tells me when I'm on Wi-Fi, and I couldn't find it, and it was dark. So I basically said, I'll do it when my mind is fresh. Becky's here, and Kathy Whitney, and let me refresh my chat. Oh, there you all are. Becky said, and I just beat home a very loud thunderstorm. Yeah, I was over at Brooke's channel, and don't ask me for the whole channel name. Johnny knows her. She mods for Johnny at Junk Journal Shop. I know her as Brooke. And I can't remember her name right, her channel name right off the bat because I'm tired. But she was streaming, and she had to go close her windows. So I think the southeastern part of the United States is getting rain. We got a little rain today, and oh my goodness, I walked out to, where did I walk? Oh, I had to go get the garbage can off the edge of the road. Our garbage can day is on Wednesday, and it was sitting out there yet today. And hi, Allie Kay. Hi, Nashwa. Welcome, welcome. So anyway, I'm going to work on this tonight. The cover, I'm going to do a galaxy page like what I was doing this morning. I'm going to paint this a dark blue, or maybe even a black to start out with, and add some blue to it. And I thought that I would use, because I have it here, some of this for the spine. And I'm going to do a galaxy page with a floral spine. And then the inside of it, this is the fly page here. So look, there's a rocket there. So I think I'm going to leave the inside pages the same. This was a Childcraft magazine. In fact, I think this was the index. Because of the encyclopedia set. And I did not keep all, well, I might have them around here someplace, the index pages. They're saying it's good to see each other. And I did get my paintbrushes washed out. I'm going to put down some wax paper before I start painting here. So I need to set up that printer. I got all the little ink wells filled, and it said they're okay. So I think I'm okay there. I followed the directions on the startup. But I also ordered some more ink, and I had it. I ordered Epson ink, and it's about $30 some for the set of the Eco Tank, the 4 colors, the black, the cyan, the blue, and the yellow. It's about $30. Well, I had a $25 gift certificate, so I only paid about $5. Yeah, that's nice. That was nice. All right. So they send you some ink, but they say in there that it's mostly for setup and, you know, to do your initial printing with. So I ordered some extra ink. And we are going to start out by and I think I'm going to do Galaxy page. It's got the Earth here. Of course, it's just part of the Earth, and this is the original cover here. So maybe I'll tape that off because I don't want to mess it up, and I'll keep the little children here. Let's tape this off. And I'm going to cover up childcraft, but we're going to keep the Earth and the children. And nobody said I was perfect here. Recreations by Brooks. Yes, Allie K, that's it. Thank you. Recreations by Brooks. She was showing a journal. I found her at Johnny's. She mods for Johnny. And she said she was going live today, so I thought I'd just pop in and say hello. And that's basically all I did. And she was showing a journal that she was made that's already been sold, I think. I don't sell my journals. I have to use them. And I thought I might, if I get this done, I might work in Johnny's Collection 1 journal. But we'll see. So what are you all up to this weekend? We're going to have to go to the grocery store sometime. I don't know if we'll make it tomorrow. It's Saturday. We usually don't go shopping on Saturday. Yeah. I don't want... It doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm going to take this area off. Looks like it might be a little crooked there. If I can fix that or not. Becky said, I just got out of the recliner. Hi, Mina. It's good to see you, Mina. So this morning I cut that blouse for my Nancy Drew ragdoll, and I was going to work on it this afternoon, and I got playing around with that printer, so I didn't get that done. It's always something. I'm just taping this off to, it'll be part of the Galaxy. Scott was talking about driving out to Monetta, South Carolina to buy some peaches. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds yummy. We've got a couple packages of peaches left. I've been trying to use them. I've been making peach turnovers. I made a peach pie, but I don't think I got the filling thick enough. It was kind of a juicy pie. We didn't eat very much of it. Well, we ate some of it. My brother actually ate more than I did. I really didn't even care for it myself. Yeah. I guess I'm going to have to put 2 pieces on there. But I was thinking I'd make some peach ice cream. My brother likes ice cream, but he buys ice cream. He buys it by the gallon. I try not to eat too much of it, but I'm going, he can't gobble that whole gallon down and not let me have any. Well, he doesn't care. He doesn't care if I went and got some. He bought me a package of Fritos today. I was working in the yard, not this week, but the last time I was mowing. And he went and got me, I like Fritos. And he went and got me a package of Fritos as a thank you for mowing the lawn. Alrighty. So that's taped off just and I think I'm going to put a coat of black on it first, which is going to get my nice clean water all black. And I'm going to cover this black too. It'll just be that one. And I'll probably have to do more than one coat. That's navy. I could do navy. Now, maybe I'll mix it. I gotta, look, here's my black. It's a dark black, and I have some cobalt blue here. Well, it's actually sapphire blue. This is not apple barrel. It's metallic craft paint. I don't know who made that. Who made that? Doesn't say. I've wiped off the printing. Got it at Hobby Lobby. It's probably a Hobby Lobby brand. And let's get my towels handy, just because I might need them, so I'll get those close by. We're going to start with these 3 colors. A navy blue, a black, and a sapphire blue. Shake it up a little. Shake it. This is almost... The black I've been using a lot, and the black is really juicy. And this is metallic. And I do have some, brushed gold, brushed metal gold. So, let me look at chat before I get started. Let me refresh my chat. Whoops. Teresa's here. Allie, is it your birthday? Happy birthday, Allie K. Oh my goodness. I usually, I don't quite have the birthday. I'm doing a spreadsheet of birthdays of people in Fib Diggity, but I don't have it done yet. But if you use the birthday notification in Facebook, it's usually where I get the birthdays that I put in. But anyway, happy birthday, Allie K. I hope you've had a good day and are going to head for a good year. Teresa says, hi, Mary and friends. Oh, your birthday is Sunday. Okay, so I can put it in. Your birthday's Sunday. All right. But you're celebrating it. She says she's celebrating her birthday. It's on Sunday, but Mom took off work today and we're having a happy birthday weekend. Well, isn't that cool? That's nice of your Mom. Becky and Scott are after peaches. Becky just got out of the recliner. Allie K dropped a link to Brooke's channel. She might still be on. I don't know. She came on at 6 Eastern, 5 my time. Let's put the black on first. And that means my nice clean water is going to get all yucky. And this is for the spine. This is double-sided carpet tape here. So it doesn't matter if it gets. And let's put some of this blue. See what happens here. Oh, is this? This is new. I haven't opened this yet. Or it looks new. It looks like I haven't used it in a while. I need a pokey tool. Here, let's use. It might be scummy. It might be unusable. No, it's just got a goober in it. But it's a yucky goober. I don't know if I can use this. I haven't used it, it looks like. Let's see if we can get some out that's usable. No, it's all right. It was just scum at the top. I think there's still scum in there, but I'm not going to worry about it. It probably had a short shelf life when I bought it. Okay, I did wash out my brushes, but let's use what I have here. I thought I had an older one. This one. Let's use this one. And don't worry about this, it's just the release paper, but this paint is really thin. And yeah. I'll probably have to go over this a couple times. And this, of course, is the double-sided tape. Look how thin that is. Blue. I think that blue is just old because it stinks. It stinks like old craft paint. It gets that yucky smell to it. And it actually turns my black gray. I'm not too worried about that. I probably should have to wait until this black dries before I add any blue to it. But it is so juicy. Alrighty. And I've got way too much paint on my brush. Let's get out the heat gun and give it a little bit of a dry. I don't know what it will do to this. We'll find out. Let me refresh chat. So Becky, now that you have your ragdoll done and you worked on envelopes, what is your, are you here? What are you planning for your next project. Meri's trying to catch up with her projects. Yeah, I'm going to have to give this more than one coat, for sure. She says, I need to start making project dress-a-girl dresses. Yeah, Becky does these dresses for Project Dress-a-Girl. They are so cute. And she doesn't make one or two. She makes 15 or 20 of them. Cuts them out all at once. What did Allie Kay say? First time ever trying needle felting. Oh, wow. That's cool, Allie Kay. Needle felting. Have you been watching Beth Schuler do her needle felting? And Lisa Conway? I know Beth Schuler does needle felting. And I think Lisa has done some, maybe not on a regular basis. Lisa is in a spinning project, I think. She and Tanya were on yesterday. I saw the video, but I didn't get a chance to watch. You've seen Beth do it, yeah. Beth is very talented with that. And Sharon Lombard, oh my gosh. Sharon Lombard. Beautiful needle tatting. All sorts of little animals and dolls and just darling things. This paint was so thin, you can see where it's still wet here. I'm going to try some of that navy blue. Let's leave this over here, and I'll come back to that. Maybe it'll dry a little while I'm doing that other side. Yeah. Let's try some of this navy blue. That was the black. I'm going to do Galaxy on here for July, August, and September. This is a little bit thicker paint. Yeah, this is better. And this is just the base coat, and I have an awful lot here. Let's put it over here. Yeah, I kind of like doing my journals. I debated whether I was going to do that Nancy Drew, but after I started, I enjoyed it so much. Yeah, this is all wet. And let me dry this a little more. Put some more blue on it. I would melt crayons, but that gets into the waxy stuff. And I'm not sure I want to put that on the cover. Peel off. My cats, Becky said, my cats are quite upset with me as I smell like my sister's cats and her Great Dane and their new dog. Oh, Becky had an outing with her sisters today. You went to eat out? Your kitty cat say, I smell strange animal on my owner. on my human. Really thick on here. And some of that paint was probably seeped in, but that's okay with me. I don't really care. I got a lot on my brush here. Of all the papers I have here, I don't have any scrap papers. Let's set this. I try to do too much at once here. Let's grab a... What is this? Look at this. Sort of a galaxy type thing I could do. That was a... I think I did that on the jelly plate. I don't know. It's sitting here. After I dug off all my stuff, I just want to get a scrap paper here to wipe that brush off with. I got so much paint on it. Got enough to do another coat. All right, set that someplace where it'll dry. Actually, I think this is pretty good for a base coat here. All right, there goes in the water. Let's dry some more. Hi, Linda Renz. Welcome, welcome. And there's Sharon, our felting queen, one of them. Oh, if you have a place called Cava, C-A-V-A, near you, it's delicious. Oh, is that where you went? Is that a restaurant? C-A-V-A? Allie K says, oh, shoot. I just looked up Cava, Becky, and it's not in my state. Aw. Kathy says, how have you been, Sharon? I think I'm caught up with chat. Let's do some more drying here. And of course this will come off with the tape. I'm not too worried about that with the release paper. Now I use those stars on here, those big tape star things, but they're awfully large. But I could punch some circles, but maybe I'll just draw my circles on here. That's getting pretty dry. It's still a little damp. Let's go over here. I'm only going to be on till about 10 tonight, if even that long. I'm finding this summer I need to take more of a break. I'm seeing some channels where, oh my goodness, do you guys ever watch, what is it, Dining on a Dime? She does a lot of cooking videos and kind of frugal dining. And she's not going to do her YouTube channel. She's kind of taking a break. I don't know if she's deleting the channel, but she had a video saying she's leaving YouTube. And I think it's possible to burn yourself out. And I've been feeling it lately. And I'm trying to be more slow and intentional about what I do so I don't, you know, I've quit the marathons and being up all hours of night. And if I miss a morning stream, I'm not going to cry about it. You know, most of them are impromptu anyway, even though I have that schedule. All right. let's draw some paint or whatever, some circles on here. And I have all sorts of tools to make circles with, but none close by. Ouch! I hit my arm, my knee. Let's do some green, or green and blue. Some to start out with. Green and blue and yellow. And maybe a touch of red. For the planets, we'll start out with green and blue and see what happens. I don't really want a collage on the cover. I think I just want to paint. And of course, if I were Dee Dee, I would have this technique down to a science here. Dee Dee is our Galaxy Pro. I'm going to start out doing some green and blue here. And this is wax paper I put down. Put a little bit of green. I just have so little room on my desk. And that we'll be using the fan brush later. I want a smaller brush. This one will do, I think. Do I have a more smaller one? Come on, get out of there. They're about the same size. That one's a little smaller. These are ones that were sitting in the water that I washed out tonight, so they should be pretty clean. And let's do a little bit of this blue. Pulling the plug on it. So, Allie K, what are you needle felting? Are you doing a pattern? Are you doing a basic shape? Maybe a little bit of white, just in case I need it. I said a little white. It's probably going to all come out at once for me here. There. That's not much white. Oh. And some red and yellow. I used the red and the yellow, and oh, I didn't, honestly. I didn't shake that up enough. Let's shake that. This Deco Art Americana, it's really thin paint. You really need to shake it before you use it because it puts all that white liquidy stuff up at the top of the bottle. The medium. And let's shake up this yellow. This is Apple Bear. I'm not as concerned about that. All right, so let's start making some green circles for. And I'm just gonna do them with my hand, like that. And we'll put some land masses in there, maybe, and a little bit of blue in there. And where's that paper? I put it down below. Ow. Wipe off sheet. And I'm going to let that one dry. And let's start with a smaller red one in the background here. And that's not very round. Let's add a little bit of yellow to it. Yeah, I need a smaller brush. And maybe a bluish colored one here. And maybe we should do the earth right in, well, maybe right in here. Don't ask me to name all the planets. I'll be up a creek. Yeah, let's put a dab of white in there. And some blue. That's kind of the base. Maybe some tiny little ones, just a little. You know, planets aren't that close together. Some red in there. This must be Mars. Let's put some red here. It'll turn brown. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, maybe some, I don't think I want a whole lot, but maybe some little dotty stars. Oh, and we should do a yellow one for like the moon or something. Let's put it off over in here. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to get out some more yellow. Put some white on there. I got a swish there I didn't want. Looks like it's got a mountain there. Keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Let's get out some more yellow. Oh, of course, I put my paper right in the paint there. I guess I had more yellow down here, so I don't have to get out more. He said, I'm out here, Mary. You don't have to get more. It should dry this off a little. And this is way in the distance because you can see how it's fading out. Let's do another one of those just way off in the distance here. That's the green. Oh, that's the blue. Let's put one up in here. Okay. Maybe a tiny dot there. How many planets do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 planets, aren't there? That's Mars. Do they count the moon as a planet? I don't even know. I need to let that dry. Let's give it some white. I should give it some white splatter, but we're going to do some little stars here. don't want a whole lot of them. And of course, if I were Dee Dee, I'd have a shooting star. She's so talented when she does this stuff. There, I think I'll just leave it like that. Let's give it a dry, and then we'll do the other side. And I might do more to it, but we'll see. Now, did I unplug it? Yeah. I pulled this out of the plug pretty easy as I'm adjusting my cords down here. Now this is craft paint, so it dries pretty fast. My earth has a bump in it, a mountain. There. Now this should not peel off this book. I don't think, because it's not a glossy cover. It's kind of a textured cover. It peeled off there because I had a glump on it, a clumpy clump. Now I think that I need some more blue, maybe in my earth. Some more, maybe a light blue here. Let's get out that blue again. This is, well, that's holly green. Maybe my green was what I thought was blue was green. Let's get out of ocean blue. It needs to be blue, Meri. There needs some blue on that sea. So about down to the end, I think. Plug it. If I can. Ew. Nah. I'm going to have to go all through my paints. That's one of the things I need to do yet. Oops, that's a lot of blue. Yep, that's what it needed, some blue. Some pretty ocean in here. Add some green. This, of course, is the earth. And let's add a little red for the brown. It will turn brown for land. All right, let's put a little teensy bit of blue. Now, some of those are fading into the background, so I don't want them to be too bright. A little blue there, maybe a little blue up in here. Like that. I think I'm happy with that. Okay, I'm going to leave that. I know there's more I could do to make it look like a galaxy, but I might do some splatter later. let's go work on the other side. Let's dry this again. And I think that's pretty dry. A little wet up in there. Yeah, I got that. All right. So let's move this over here. And by not looking at that, I'm going to do another world here. Now, this is white here. This was a white book banding. So I can, my tape is right in here, so I can paint right in here. And we can do a world here. Something like that. Add a little blue in there. Maybe a little bit of red. Get so much paint on my brush. That red kind of knocks it back into the background for a little bit. Let's put some blue on there again. Maybe some of that darker green. Don't ask me what world this is. It looks like it might be Earth. All right. Let's do a yellow up in here. And I'm running out of space for my hand. Yeah. And I could use a stencil to do this, but, you know. And in here is where I have it taped off, right in here. And I can see that right in there. Let's push that into the background. And I don't know, do I want to do, I've got an earth in here. Let's do it. Ouch, this heat gun is hot on my leg. Mary, see my comment above, Allie K said, regarding dining on a dime. Okay, Allie, she said, did she change her name to living on a dime to grow rich? I don't know. Did she change her channel name? She might have changed her channel name. I thought she was more about living frugally, and you know, buying groceries frugally and that. But I know she publishes a cookbook. But they were talking, she and her mother were talking about how much time they have put into their channel over the years. And you know, they've got a lot of subscribers, but they say it's a lot of work. And I think that people can burn out. And you know, I don't know, maybe she'll come back. I don't know. I don't know if she's taking her channel down, but I know they were talking about it the other day. I just kept a little. I just watched a little of it. Now this is, I'm going to take this off. It's not very round. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven I've got. Let's put some white dots on it. For little stars. And then I'll probably do some splatter. And this is coming off in here, so I'm not doing anything in there. And I think Dee Dee does one where she does a star shape, something like that, and like that. My brush might be too big to do that. A little twinkle in there. And when I put that splatter on there, it'll cover up a lot more. Let's put another yellow one in here. And maybe some green. All right, and this will be peeled off here. So let's do the splatter. I'm going to throw this away, wipe off my brush before I put it in the water there. I'm going to throw this away. And when I finally get my dictionary out, I'll be saving this scrap paint again, but for now, it's going in the trash. Becky said, I will be right back. I'm going to get ready for bed. Well, that's a good idea. It's already 8:30 here almost, so it's 9:30 in Becky's world. Is this it? Let me check. Allie K. Living on a dime to grow rich. No, I don't think so. Let's see. Let me go in and look at some. I'm not subscribed to it. I don't think that's it. I think it's Dining on a Dime. Did you look up Dining, D-I-N-Y, on a Dime? I don't think that's her. Here, kitchen. Wait, let me go back there. Whoops, I got out of chat. Hold on. Where's my live chat? Let me go back there. I thought I saw her. It might be it. Let me see. Right here. Kitchen remodel. Living on a Dime. I guess it is, because that's her right there. That's her. So they just put up was it a live stream? Let me go to her channel, do her live streams. They just put up a video. Let me look. Hold on. I'm not subscribed to this, though. Hold on, let me go there. Living on a Dime, where's Oliver? Videos, that's her. Let's see, where's her lives on here? Hold it. I don't see. Oh, there they are. They're up there. I have to find my way on this tablet. Yeah, that's it, because she has a video says I'm leaving YouTube. That's them. I did not know she changed her channel name. So It looks like she changed her channel name. I did not know that. Let me get back into my channel. Hold on. I got completely out of my own channel here. That's it, Allie K. But I did not know she changed her channel name. I don't know how long ago she did that. I'm going to put some white splatter on here, but let's get all of this off for now. I got too much going here. Greens and the greens and the blues and the blues. There's green. And here's red. There's the yellow. And another yellow. And where's the blue? Where's the blue? There's the blue. Blue and blue. And let's see, we got these bigger bottles. Let me get these things off my desk so I have room to throw paint. Down here. Here. And here. I got some embossing powder. This is clear. All right. I'm going to keep my gold mat out for now. And let's... I know that's a very basic galaxy. But that's kind of like what I want. I got to get those cups out I was using this morning. Oh, I put it away. What did I do with it? Way in here. That's the thing about me cleaning up. I put things away and then I have to dig them out again. And let's squirt some water in there. Don't need much. And a little bit of paint. Oh. I'm really bad with not cleaning off the tops of my paint bottles. Come on. I had a little trouble with... I'm trying to do two things at once here. Oh, that's more than enough. I'm still not quite used to my bifocals yet. They still kind of bug me a little. Alrighty, that's nice and juicy in here. And let's hit it with this brush. Come on. It's running down my hand. That's a lot of stars. Let's do the other side. Let's get a couple more up in there. All right, I think I'm pretty happy with that. Put that brush in the water. And I just dumped this in the water. And I'll have to clean it out again tomorrow because I've used black and white paint here. All right. Yuck. Throw that away and let's dry it. Let's see. Nina says, hey, Becky. She says, I'm back and I'm ready for bed, but I took a nap, so I'm not tired. I know that story. I usually fall asleep during the day, and then when it's bedtime comes, I'm not tired. Now, Johnny put Mod Podge, and I have a little jar of it here. I need to get some more. I have to see if it's glossy or matte. I also have the matte varnish. We'll take the tape off of this and see what it looks like. And I'll probably put like 2023. I like those metal numbers from the dollar store, but they only have one set of numbers in each package. So if you want 1 year, you have to buy 2 packages. And so that means that I'll have, if I have 4 journals that I want to put those letters on, I'll have to have 8 packages so I can have the 2023. I need 2 2s in 2023. 2-0 and 2-3. And I was thinking about putting them on every, I'm trying to do one of these every 3 months for 2023, because I can't, if I put them all in one book, it'd be a fatty. Let me test this out. I think that's pretty dry. I have to find a part of my hand that doesn't have paint on it. That's pretty dry. I'm not so sure over here yet. Let's dry this area a little more. All right. Let's take this off and see what of course, let's see what's going to happen here. Yeah. That's okay. It's all right. Meri says it's okay. It seeped under a little there. There's different ways to prevent that from happening, but I wasn't too careful on it. I might be able to pick it up. Let's just finish pulling this off. It's not so bad down here at the bottom. It's up there at the top. Now, I can't wait till I can get my cart back over here to my side where I can have my little trash sack hooked on it. This came out pretty clean. It's right up here at the top that it seeped under. And let's see if I can take care of that. And let's see. Let's get a towel and some hand sanitizer. Reach, 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 Meri, reach. And let's see if I can lift some of this off. Yeah. While it's still not cured. I kind of like that. It's got a little in here. Yeah, let me get a fresh towel. And I've got this tape hanging onto the handle of this bag. Get in there. I'm running out of paper towels. I'm gonna have to get a fresh set of paper towels out. I'm pretty happy with that. It doesn't have to be perfect. So now what I want to do is take a strip of this floral, and I'm going to leave it, I'm going to leave the tears in there, but the floral's going to go on here. Now I'm going to have to cut it down, not much. And we're going to leave it up a little. Let's see how much I want to tear. Let's cut it here. Oh, it's right at the place where I need to cut. Of course, I do this by by sight. All right, we'll leave that there, and boy, not much, about right in, a little, about 3/4 of an inch, maybe. And let's see if I can just tear it. Now I know from experience on this double-sided tape, maybe I shouldn't have tore that off. It does like to pull away from the, but I might. All right, let's just take this off. Let's just pull it down and pull this down. And this. And it looks like that seeped onto my tape there. I might have to put more glue on that. And this. And we want to put this, see, that's going to have to come around that corner there. And maybe it will, maybe it won't. We will see. I might have cut this a little too short, but that's okay. I can deal with it. Yeah, I think I did. Shouldn't have torn that off, but that's all right. We'll take care of it. I'm not too worried about it. I shouldn't have torn that edge off. And I'm going to put these aside, so I like to keep those things, these papers. Let's get this side straight as I can. In there. And I want to get it in that gutter here. I wish I wouldn't have torn that off. I needed it. I needed it. We'll put it back on, or one like it. I should have left it. Well, here's what I tore off. But I don't think I think what I'm going to do is put a band here and a band there. So we'll keep that for something else. And I want this to be sure that it's going to come into the gutter here. And I think when I make these spines here, I think I leave too much of a gap in there, because I think that's what makes my books. Boy, that's a big thick spine too. Boy, I might be able to get 2. That's a 3-inch, I think, spine. That's bigger than my others. I didn't make this with the idea that I was going to use it for my desk journal. I made this last year sometime. I just thought I'd use it because it's about the same size. This is really about a 3-inch spine. That's way bigger than I usually make. So I want a strip down here and a strip down there. I kind of like the floral one with the planets. And let's see, what do I want to use? Let's see, I'd like to have some dark, but I don't know if I have any dark out here. And of course, whenever I stream, I pull things out. Ooh. What do I have here? I got this black, but I don't like that. I've got some dark green. I've got that yellow toweling. I'm just looking what's on my cart. I've got a stack of napkins. I think I have any more fabric on the bottom shelf. Let's look in here. Another napkin. I need to sort all this out anyway. I've got this postage stamp. That doesn't really go. I'm just looking to see what I have on my shelf here. I've got some red roses, or pink roses. I've got red ticking. I'm laughing. Ooh, wait, what do I have here? I've got this. I've got that. That might work. I don't know if I like the red ticking with it. And I also have, I'm digging. I always make a mess here when I dig. I'll have to straighten it all out again. What do I have in here? Ooh. I have this. I could do this for a band. This is upholstery fabric. Yep. I also have, that's linen. And linens. I think that's, oh, I have that. All right, let me put some of this away again. Or at least lay it down flat. I'll put the rest of it away when. So, I don't think I want anything out of there. I like the floral. I actually like the green. And I think I have enough that I could just do 2 green bands down there. I'm kind of liking that idea. I might have to press it out a little. I have the black here and gold, which is kind of cool, but I think I like the plain better. I think it's too much pattern on that. And the same with this. Too much. Too much. I think I'm going with the dark green. The gold isn't too bad, but it kind of, yeah. So I'm just doing my journal cover tonight. I'm just in my world. Let me put these things back on the shelf. I have a whole stack of napkins that I need to put in a box, a napkin box. I have a napkin box. A whole stack of napkins. If I don't put this stuff away, it won't get put away tonight. I need to put it back on my cart to hold the phone. I need to clean that card off. Okay. What am I stepping on here? There. Alrighty. I think I'm going to go with this green. But I'm going to take this and set it aside for a minute. Let's pull this off because I'm done with this. And let's press this out a little. Hold the phone. I gotta get my little iron out. I have it in here. Of course, I put everything on top of it. Shame on you, Meri. Where did I put it? Down here. I just want the duct tape will take some of the creases out, but we'll get a few of these creases out. So let me unplug my heat gun and plug this in. And while it's getting hot, I'll come out and look at chat. I want to thank you guys for spending some time with me tonight. Alrighty, iron's on. All sorts of cords here. All right, let me refresh chat. Mina says, there goes the nebula. Oh. Was there a nebula there, Mina? Wait a minute, I need some carpet tape. Oh, why are things so hard to get to? I cleaned. I put them in carpet tape in this drawer. And I shut the door nice and tight. I'm getting so these things crowd in on me. All right, let's see. The nebula, let's see. Becky said she's back, but ready for bed, but she took a nap early, so she's not tired. Mina says hi to Kathy. Meri, see my comment above. Allie K says kit, purple flowers, I think lavender. Sharon. Oh, is that what you're working on, Allie K? And we talked about dining on a dime, living on a dime. Was it dining on a dime? I think her channel was maybe it was living on a dime. I thought it was dining on a dime. I could be completely wrong. I usually am. This tape has little pieces on here. I think they'll be okay though. let's see. I think I'm caught up with you. Becky said that where's the rest aren't showing out too. Teresa says yes, and some great big bad somebody hiding, ready to pounce on them. What, Teresa? Who's pouncing? And some great big bad somebody hiding, ready to pounce on him. Linda said you have some great fabrics. Yeah, these are just fabrics I get at the thrift store, and I buy some of them from Pearl. Pearl's Finds is her channel, and I get mostly fabrics from her. That she sells a lot of roses, but I get other things, rose fabrics, and at the thrift store. Is this ready to? Just kind of press it out a little. It doesn't have to be perfect. That tape will straighten out some of it. All right, that's pretty good for what I need it for. Allie said Pearl's Finds. Yeah, thank you, Allie K. She dropped a link to Pearl's channel. I think Pearl is having a sale either today or tonight. I don't know. I bought that printer, so I need to watch the rest of the month spending. I bought Collection 3 journal from Johnny, so that kind of wiped out my budget this month, those two things. And Collection 3 is on its way. All right. So now I'm just going to take this and put the tape down the side. And I can't decide if I want to do 2-inch would be an awful lot, but 1-inch may not be enough. I think I'll do 2 of these and then see where I want to cut it at. And I got something on here, but I guess I can move it this way. I'm going to let a little of the fringe show. And where are my old scissors? I don't like cutting this tape with my new scissors. I'm looking for them. They're not over here, are they? No. What did I do with them? I got these. I'll use these, and let's grab one of those release papers. And if I cut, I like to put a release paper so that I'm not cutting across tape, I'm cutting across paper. There. And that's really not enough. Let's do another tear here. Oops, I didn't cut that. I hope that's wide enough. I might have to change my ways here. Yeah, it's going to be wide enough, just barely. See, I don't think I have enough of a band here, but I don't know if I want 2 inches there. I'm going to have more than 1 inch, probably about 1.5 inches. And I wish this release paper had a grid on the back of it, but it doesn't. So let's go back to this and do another strip. I think I'm going to need about 1.5 inches. I think 2 inches is going to be too much. And I'm going to leave the fringe here on the side. And this is tape that I can use in my journal or in the... Let's grab another one of those sheets. Okay. This is... I get the biggest kick out of this stuff. How it grabs onto scissors and stuff. Let's just put the other one down. Doesn't have to be perfect. Right in there. I think I'm going to need 2. Yeah, hold on. And I meant to cut. Yeah. I meant to cut this a little closer. Excuse me. Excuse me. Cut that a little closer in there. Let's cut this. So I can get this out of the way. Put that back in the drawer I got it out of. I'll have to go through and put things away after the stream tonight. Get in the practice of doing that. All right. See if I can't cut this a little bit closer to the... It's hard to see. Yeah. And this one too. This one I think I'm just going to cut it by like that. It's got fabric on it, so it's not going to stick as much to my scissors. And then we got this one over here. And it had tape on it already. And this is double-sided tape here. I can use that. And these are just extra papers that can be tossed. I don't use them when they're this small. Oh. Thank you, Teresa. Teresa, I am getting close to getting that little Coke journal out. I want to get that. I should get it out. And I have a tassel that I want to mail to Mina. I made her an owl tassel. And the postcards that I gave away last week, they've been sent. But I want to send you that Coke journal because you want it. And there's no reason for me to hold on to it. I think I know right where it's at. And I'm getting close to getting there. I had all those boxes cleared out, and then I needed to get them out of the dining room. So they're all stacked up behind my chair again, but they're stacked up neat, and I know what's in each one, and I just need to get them put in that little craft room. All right. And then let's cut. Yeah, I can't see what I'm doing here. This is 2-inch wide tape, and it's carpet tape. But I don't think I need the whole 2-inch. Hold on here. I want to stay on track. Let's get the book out. See, here's the spine there. I could put it there and cover up the flowers but there would just be a little bit of flower showing there. And I don't know if I like that. I'm thinking more just a strip down here. Or right in there maybe. I want it to, and this I'm going to have more of over on this side. This I could almost use the whole 2 inches, but I think 1.5 inches will do it. So let's cut these at 1.5 inches. This one I might only use 1/2 inch. So 1.5 inches, and that would be to here and to here. Maybe 1 1/4 inch, but we'll see. And I'd rather have to cut off more than not have enough. And I don't mind if it frays a little. This is just for my desk journal. Fraying is allowed. Now, let's see how it fits on here. See, here's the, I think it's gonna just fit. So let's peel off the release paper here. If I can get to it. And start it right up. This is always hard for me. Right up there. And let's just peel this off. And this is just my desk journal cover. Put that in there. I kind of like that. I might come back and do some gold on there, do some gold around here. I got a little, what going on here? That's got release paper on that edge here. Let me get this off. Whoops. It was a wax seal. I can get in there and get it out. There we go. Throw that away. And I don't know if I need an entire, but to make it match, see, I just got a little bit of this going over. So to make it match, I think I'll cut another 3/4 inch here. And I'll use this for, this is just washi tape now. Fabric washi tape. We learned from Rosemary how to do that. And now this, I do think I'll cut this off here. What time is it? It's after 9. I don't know if I'll get much more than this journal done tonight, or the journal cover. I might leave a little early because it gets so close to. It gets so close that there's no sense in starting another project for 15 or 20 minutes. All right, we're going to mark it 1/2 inch here and 1/2 inch there. And draw my line down there. This needs to come over a little. And this is just to compensate for, I didn't mean to, I didn't, well, I meant to, but I shouldn't have tore that other piece off of that floral. But I kind of like a green strip going down there anyway. And I can use this in my calendar or in my journal. Scrap tape. There we go. Whoops. Get my ruler out of the way. This gold paint. What's that red paint doing out? I thought I put it away. Let's leave the gold out. Where's the red? Okay. I guess that's worth saving. See, I'm not totally sure about this. I might have to come in and glue it down a little bit more with some Fabri-Tac, maybe. We'll see. I'd had it where I've taped it across the fold here, and then I've noticed as I open and close the journals that it pulls away. But when I fold it across and put another piece here, and I did not fold it under there, it looks like I got blue paint there. Or maybe I'll put some washi around this. I don't do things exceedingly neat, as you guys can tell. All right, where's my other strip? What did I do with it? And it's going to go right here. And I'll have a little bit more. I'll have a little bit more on the back, but not much. It's going to be okay. So, and I did not wrap it around the edge here. And I did not wrap this spine around the edge either. And I'm just going to start here. I'm going to leave a little strip of it there. You got to be careful when you pull this off because it can hold on to itself and then it's hard to pull it apart. It likes to stick though. It's pretty sticky stuff. There we go. And I've got a huge spine. I think I could make a very fat July, August, and September. Maybe put some paper dolls in there. All right, so now let's cut. Let's cut this. And I'm just going to cut it. I'm just going to cut it by hand here. It's not too good in there. And what I'm doing there. Come at it this way. Can't get at that. Doesn't want to cut. There. All right. Now, it's kind of messy, but you know, I can always put washi there. I can paint that gold. I could, now, my heart wants to put something in here before but see, this is a fly page. And I've painted it down. What did I do? I could just glue this down this way. And I might just do that. And that would cover up my spine in there. I think I'll do that. Glue this down. And, yeah. Let's get out some tacky glue, maybe. What's this? Little paper. Where's my tacky glue? Tacky glue. What's this? Black paint. With the tacky glue. Here it is. And I'm sure that I'm going to have to pick that off with the pliers. All right. Let's just put some gunky glue in here. That should be enough for now. Oh, let's wipe the edge off though so I don't glue the cap to it. And let's, I thought I had here, I got this little glue spreader. To get some more glue on there, I think. Now I can come over. I didn't measure, I should have measured. Come over about to halfway of that where that giraffe is. Right in here. I'm covering up my easel and George Washington, and let's put some glue in the crevice here. Alrighty. Right about to there, I think. Let's get it in the... And I'll have to go in and glue down the edges because this doesn't... I'm eyeballing it. Get in there. And no, let's turn it like this. Got a lot in here to do. Oops, that'll come off that glass. All right, I better put it down or it's going to dry out on me. I think I got a pretty good glue coverage there. And we're just going to take this fly paper and we're going to glue it down here. Ooh, I'm going to have to put maybe some of that green on the bottom here. Use that Kleenex. Yeah. I've got two of these. Where's the other one? We could put that in there. I'm not sure how it'll stay though. A faux. Johnny sent me some extra book band in one of those packages, but I'm not sure I want to use it for this. This could go here too. There. No, I don't like it there. And see, my signatures will go down in there. So really all I have to be concerned is where I messed up on the edges. But I think what I'm going to do is take some of this gold paint. I need some. Where's that? Let's take this and see if I can't get under there. See if I can't just wipe some of that glue off on there. That worked, I think. I think that's pretty good. Let's put the lid back on the glue for now. Clean off the top of it a little. I think that's stuck on there. It's old glue. Meri's talking to herself. Let's take some of this. I'm going to drop that in the water. Let's take some of this brushed metal. Let's get my scissors out of the way. A fabric, an ink pen. And I'm just going to take some of this brushed metal and see if what I can do here. And if it doesn't work, you know, hey, it's just my art journal. I need another piece of wax paper. Oh, what did I do with it? I get stuff out here. I don't know what I do with it after I use it. I'm looking for my wax paper. There it is. It's about empty. I just want a little piece to put gold paint on. And I don't think I'm going to try to do it in a straight line. I think I'm just going to kind of push it down this way. Let it... We'll see what... Maybe I should shake it up a little. This is folk art. Folk art paint is a little thicker than the deco art paint. This is brushed metal, and it's a matte gold. And we'll use, I don't know if I'm going to use that brush. Where's the one I was using? I'll put it back in the water. I'll wash it out a little. It gets some green in it. I'm not going to cry about it. All right, I think I'm just going to kind of brush it down. Brush it up. We'll see what I do. I'm not sure I like this, but let's see if I can blend it up a little here. Oh, I kind of like it. We'll keep going. Now let's take a line and just do a line across and kind of come down a little. I kind of like that. It's not perfect. But again, this is just my art journal. Now on this, I'm thinking I'm going to do the same thing on the side here. There's like some kid is playing in his textbook. Only I think this was an index to the Childcraft Encyclopedia set. They had an index to the whole encyclopedia. I'm wondering what would it happen if I would do a wash over all of this. I need a thicker brush. I don't want to use that one, it's too nice. This one's better. Let's see what happens if I just do a wash like this over it. I think I like that. Bring that in a little more. Hold on. Get some more paint. This is metallic, but it's also that brushed metal is a matte metallic. So it dries matte and it won't stick. Now I need a thicker paint in here over this area. I'm kind of liking that. And yeah, I'm kind of wiping out I can see them though pretty good. I don't know if you guys can see these. I can see them pretty good under that wash. You got the light shining on it. Now I need to hold this up. Just kind of a light gold wash across there. I kind of like that. Hey, it's my art, it's my desk journal, so. And I guess I'll carry it on over here because I've got gold in there. Put that up there. I mean, I got black in here. Yeah. And this mostly will get covered with signatures. And that still isn't sticking there. I'll have to put some more glue in there. All right. I'm going to put this here anyway. And we're going to deal with this. It's 9:30, so this will probably be my one and my only and last project. I started at 7:30 tonight, but I also streamed this morning from 6 until almost 10. That's enough hours to stream in a day. Or I'll be tiring myself out. Somebody's got to mow that lawn. I don't know if it's going to be rainy tomorrow. It was rainy almost all week. Not rainy, just it was threatening rain. I told my brother, I said, if I'd start that lawnmower and mow that lawn, it would rain. But just because I don't want to mow the lawn and then have it rain and then just have to go mow the lawn again. So all week I've been waiting for it to rain. And it does little sprinkles. It does little sprinkles. And we got a pretty good rain yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? We did get some rain, but not the thunderstorm. I think you guys got our thunderstorm down south. I'm not sure. I haven't been following Ryan Hall lately. I'll see if I can't get some more up in there. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Let's just take some of this, and this will get all covered up with spine signatures anyway in here. And there we go. We'll put that in the water. And I'm just going to let this dry. Well, no, I think I'll hit it with the heat gun. It's matte, so it'll dry fast. And then I'll come out and look at chat. Oh, I unplugged it, I think, for the iron. Hold the phone. I got to plug this back in. I don't like to leave several things plugged in at once. And it's all on an extension cord. 2 things plugged in on an extension cord is enough. my printer will be plugged into the surge protector, so it's okay. And my camera is plugged into the other surge protector. I got two surge protectors in here. I'm going to see how this looks. We're going to see how it works. There's one more thing I want to do before I go tonight. This is drying pretty fast. It's still damp, but it's dry. It's dry enough to turn over, I think. Now, when I look at this in my tablet, I don't see the outline of that little guy there. But when I look at it in real life, I see these. There's a squirrel there, some blocks there, a boy reading. This guy is here and here. So, I don't know if you guys see it or if it's just my tablet that's not showing it. My tablet is showing the light on the... We're going to turn this over, and I want to varnish these. I almost want to put, maybe after I varnish, maybe I'll come with some gold trim around there. Not tonight, though. Let's just varnish these two here. I'm not going to varnish this, of course. And Johnny used Mod Podge. And I have a little bottle of it here that I think I got from Kathy's World, to tell you the truth. And it is matte. And there's a little, I don't know what this is. We'll see. And I've had this for a while. I've had it for a while. And I've never used it either. What is this? Is this gold stickles? I think it might be. It says Arlene on it. But I got this from Kathy. I don't know why that says Arlene. It says Arlene 225. I'm not sure. Maybe Arlene can tell me. I don't know how. I've never opened this. But I was pretty sure I got this. Did Arlene send this to me? I thought I got this from Kathy's World. Maybe this came from Arlene. Well, it either came from Kathy or Arlene. This says Arlene. And there's stickles here. So maybe Arlene sent this to me. She's not here tonight. She usually comes in the morning. Well, more trash. And you see, I haven't opened it yet. And I took my knife out in the other room when I opened up my printer thing. So, hold on. Maybe I have an X-Acto knife in here. Find a good place to get under there. Made in the USA. Maybe the cap here is not much edge on the cap. My hands out of the way. There we go. I don't know. Arlene might have sent this to me. I was thinking I got it from Kathy's World, but now I'm thinking Arlene might have sent it. And let me get another brush. I don't like using these. Find another one I don't mind using. This one. Now I'm going to shake this up again. Now I think Johnny used a scraper, but I'm just gonna, I don't mind brush strokes. I figure I'm a painter. Why would I mind brush strokes? I'm an artist. As artists, we like our brush strokes. It's pretty thick. And it'll dry. It'll dry. This is matte though. It's not glossy, so it won't have a lot of shine to it. And well, it'll dry transparent. It doesn't look transparent now. It looks thick. I might throw the heat gun on it and see what happens. All right. Let's see what happens if I heat gun it. I think this will go transparent. I'm hoping it will. Otherwise, I've messed it up. I kind of like it. And let's do the other side. I think that's going to work. And let's just use this. Like I said, ooh, I got a lot on there. I didn't need all of this. But there it is. That paper. I got too much, way too much. Way, way, way too much, Meri. You wasteful person. Look at all of that. I'm sorry. Yeah. Let's get some of this off. Looks like I got a paper there and part of that napkin. way too much. I can hear Dee Dee saying, you don't need a lot. I can just hear her saying that. You just need a little. Meri just pours it on there. Dee Dee is going, oh my gosh. All right, let's hit it with the heat gun. I'm going to throw this stuff away. It dried pretty good here over on this side. It dried real nice. What time is it? 9:44. I'm doing good here. I'm making good time. I need to come out and chat with you before I leave. I wish you all a really good weekend. I know some of you are facing hot weather. Some of you have humidity. Some of you have rainstorms. You're dealing with too much rain. What's going on there? Starting to look pretty good. I really never Mod Podged my covers, but I saw Johnny do that to one of her ledgers. Thought I'd try it. Now I get pretty close to this with my heat gun. You should really stay about 6 inches away, but I move it a lot. So I'm not in any one spot. All right. So there's also the stickles here. Let's try that. Look, I need to do something up in there. Let's see. I need another scrap paper. This is scrap. It's one of those pinky paper things here. Let's just fold it in half. Did I take the lid off of that? I did. I don't know how these work. I never really used stickles. Did she? Maybe I need to snip it. I don't think it's ever been opened. Snip the tip off there. Yeah. I don't know if I can get any out. I'm having to squeeze pretty hard. I like it. I don't know if I can get enough out to do me any good. Yeah. Let's see if I can see some directions on here. The label's over it. I can't read it. I think it should be flowing better than this. Can't see where I'm going. It's pretty. I can do the whole thing. Comes down to there. I'm having to squeeze it pretty tight to get anything out. But it's pretty once I get it out. I don't know if you guys can see it. You guys are probably telling me something that I should be doing and I'm not listening to you. Oh, dearie me. Needs just a bit more in here. I can't see for the shadow of my hands. There we go. Now let's see if I can do this. I could see why Arlene would have sent this to me. She probably had a hard time handling this. I thought I got it from Kathy's World. I might have sent what I got from Kathy's World. I sent to Violet when she had COVID. I sent her all that stuff I had from Kathy's World. I was on her design team or going to do she sent a project and I didn't get it done. And I talked to her about it and I said, I'd like to send it to Violet. And I did. And I don't know if Violet ever used it or not. So this might have come from Arlene. I'm putting it on there pretty thick. And we'll just let it dry. I kind of like it. I think I'll call that done. And I'll show it to you. I'll put it up close so you can see it. And there's some smudging blue in there, but I don't mind that. All right, let me hold this up so you can see it. I'm happy with this as a cover. I don't know what I'm going to do for closure. We'll see. Let me hold this up so you can see the shine. You can kind of see it. This is kind of shiny on there. There we go. There it is. So there's my art journal cover. And without putting this down, let's flip it over. And here's the inside of it. See, you can see that gold with the light's not shining on it. You see more of the design in here. And this all needs to dry because it's all damp. So I'm just going to leave it out on my desk. Just like that. Well, we could put some gold stickles in there. Not tonight. I don't know if I will or not. It's getting late. It's 9:54 on the dot. Let's look at live chat. Hi, Kelly. Oh, you don't think I snipped enough, maybe. Leah says the cap tend to clog. You can pop the tip off and clean it out. Well, looking at this in here, I see that dark area there. I might go over that with some more gold around in here. There's a dark spot there. Or I might take a Q-tip and try to clean that out a little. I think I can clean that out a little. Or I might paint some red on there. Take care of that spot right there. Or I might put something on it. A star. A star would be nice there, wouldn't it? Thank you, Linda. And thank you for visiting tonight. I haven't seen you for a while. I think I noticed you, was it Johnny's stream that I saw you in the other day? Linda Renz, it's good to see you. Leah's here. No snipping, Leah says. The caps tend to clog. Leah says, also be careful how hard you squeeze. You can blow the whole top off. So really, I did that once with glossy accent. No, it was a paint tube. I was opening a paint tube that I got like a Tuesday morning. And I was squeezing on it. I can't get any paint in out of this. And the little inner part in there was sealed. And it popped off and it just sprayed my whole torso with paint. I got a clip of that. I got a clip I was filming. So after this dries a little, I think I need to put a book on. It's kind of curling up there at the edge. It's pretty wet. It's pretty wet from the paint and everything. And this, of course, is the spine, and this is the band on the front, back and front cover. I feel like I might need something. I don't know. I kind of like it just like it is. Of course, you guys, the light glares on this, so it looks different when the light there. When the light's not glaring. I love the floral with the space. All right, let's see. Who else did I miss? Kelly. Hi, Kelly. I was just thinking there might be a seal. Meri, it may have a seal under the cap. Oh, under this? You think it might, under this, have a seal? Well, I'm not going to take it off now. I'll check it later. If I use it again. I don't use stickles a whole lot. There's light shining on this. If I tip this, you can see it better. There. Let's see. Chaz is here. Hi, Chaz. I miss saying hello to you. Jacqueline, I miss saying hello to you if you're out there. Angie Bassett. I get in my world doing this stuff, and I miss saying a lot to you. Becky went to bed. I knew she was getting tired. She spent some time with her sisters today. and I think I'm caught up with chat. So I want to wish you all a good weekend. Tomorrow's Saturday. There's people on tomorrow. Chris has been coming on. I can't pronounce her last name. She's from Mexico. She's been coming on like 6 or 7 in the morning on Saturday and Sundays. So you might check if you're interested. Chris's channel. And I don't know who streams on Saturdays, to tell you the truth, except for Beth. Beth will be on at 6 o'clock Eastern. And Sunday, I don't know if Tanya's streaming again on Sunday afternoon. Lori Paint Girly streams around 10 Central on Sundays, 10 a.m. Central, but she's been having some family issues, so if she doesn't do her stream, she'll post. Her mother, taking care of her mother, so we'll see if she streams on Sunday. I'll be on Sunday at 6 o'clock, and I don't know what we'll see if I continue with this, or maybe I need to bind my other journals. We'll see what shape this is in on Sunday. So I want to wish you all a good weekend. Take care of your world. Go out and enjoy your life while we have the time. And we're so fortunate. We are so blessed here in the United States, aren't we? We are so blessed. All right. Good night, everybody. Have a great weekend. Can you tell I like long goodbyes? Good night.